Hi everybody, it's question of the week time. My name is Karl Gust. I'm an agronomy advisor at the Elburn Cooperative Company. The question this week is, when is it time to switch from a full season hybrid corn to a medium or short season hybrid seed corn? And it's kind of an emotional issue, especially this year because we are starting off a little later planting than usual, and everybody still has the 2009 crop year fresh in their minds. As a result, people are starting to panic and thinking, do I need to switch from 110 or 112 day seed corn down to 105 or less? And at this time, the answer is no, you do not have to. And let's explain why that is. First of all, if you go back to the year 2009, there's about 4 things that went wrong with that seed corn crop. First of all, we did plant late, but the biggest thing that killed that crop year was the fact we had a very, very cool August and September, along with the fact we had a killing frost. I think it was September 20th or 22nd that killed the crop. The crop did not have a chance to even mature and reach black layer. As a result, we ended up with high drying cost, and that wasn't a good year, as we all know. So I think a lot of people still have that in the back of their mind, but I think we need to go back and stay the course. You obviously planted and bought the hybrids you want for a reason. Let's discuss that. In 2009, we had very high natural gas prices, drier gas prices, if you will. Those have come down substantially since then. So that's the first thing. That's a good thing. The second thing you look at is we did learn from 2009 that the Pioneer hybrids actually had higher test weights. And a lot of guys had put Pioneer seed in one bin, another bin that had brand X, and they'd blend them out when it came to February and March time to sell the crop. So that's a good thing. If you are planting Pioneer seed, then I highly commend you for that. The other thing is, a lot of our guys will plant 104 to 112 day seed corn up here. That's the plan. So first of all, you haven't got all 110 and 112 day seed corn to begin with, so don't have to switch out the early stuff to begin with. You've already got it. The second issue is, if you look at long season hybrids, typically on average you lose 2 bushels per acre for every 1 day of maturity that you go down. So if you go from 110 day corn down to 105 day, you've already lost 10 bushels per acre on average right off the bat. This year it's even more compounded because, as you know, last year we had a drought and the production seed corn fields had very, very low yields. Even locally, the hybrid corn we had, the early season hybrids last year fell in their face 30, 40 bushels less than the full seasons last year. As a result, the seed corn producing companies did not have as many of the short season to begin with, and all the good ones are gone, quite frankly. So if you haven't already got it sitting in your shed, that means A, you didn't want it to begin with, and B, you especially don't want it now because they're not going to yield this high. You're better off to stay the course, and we're talking till probably May 25th, where you have to even think about making a switch. Then you might have to shorten them up a little bit. At June 1st, maybe reevaluate. But it's been proven in Northern Illinois, your highest yields are still going to be with what you had planned on the combine last fall. Stay the course, whether it's our corn or someone else's. You're still going to be better off at the end of the year. Could you have another cool year like 2009? Anything's possible, but not probable. So stay the course. I think you'll be fine. The biggest thing that affects corn yield is the weather you get all year long. In the past, we tried to plant corn up here somewhere about April 20th to 25th is when the corn planters would start rolling. But we've seen many, many years where you will plant that corn and it won't come out of the ground for 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks. But a lot of times it takes at least 3 weeks to come out of the ground. When it finally warms up this time, you're going to be able to go, it's going to be warm out, you plant the corn, it'll be up in a week. About 110 degree GDUs is what it takes to get corn out of the ground. 5 at the earliest, but it'll be out in a week. So really you haven't lost that much from a time standpoint of view. And a lot of guys plant early because they have a lot of acres to get across, not because April 22nd is the ideal date. They just won't be done by May 10th in the past. So to sum it up, it is an emotional year, but let's go back to your original plan. That's still going to make you the most money, and you're good till at least May 25th before we have to start having these kind of discussions. And there's not a lot to switch out to begin with. And again, like I said, if 99 day and 100 day corn yielded the most, you would have already bought that anyway for your farm. So to sum it up, I'd like to wish you a very, very safe and profitable 2013. Thank you.